अच्छा, तो starting off with the chapter number 8, equilibrium. We'll go through the Lashaltius principle and factors affecting the chemical equilibrium and what is dynamic equilibrium. And then we'll be moving on to two constants, which is pressure constant and equilibrium constant. आपके पास दो होते हैं, Kp and Kc. And then at last we have the Bronsted-Lowry theory of acids and bases. So starting off with dynamic equilibrium. What is dynamic equilibrium? When the rate of forward reaction is equal to the rate of backward reaction. Now forward reaction और backward reaction क्या होता है? एक reversible reaction होता है हमारे पास. Reversible reaction एक ऐसा reaction जो forward direction में भी जाता है और backward direction में भी जाता है. ठीक है? So a reversible reaction is one which can proceed in both directions, as indicated by the sign of reversible. For example, hydrogen and iodine react to form hydrogen iodide. This is a reaction. ये reversible reaction है. HI can also form I2 when needed, and HI can again break down into H2 again if you want to need it. In a reversible reaction, the reactants react to form the product. Products in turn also react to reform the reactants. A mixture of reactants and products is present, and an equilibrium is established between them. Whether a reaction is reversible or not depends on the activation energy. If the activation energy of the backward reaction is very high, the reaction is not reversible. Activation energy क्या होती है? The energy required to actually, you can say, energy required to start a reaction, energy required to initiate a reaction. कितनी energy चाहिए? Obviously वो reaction तेज होगा जिसकी activation energy कम होगी. वो गाड़ी जल्दी start हो जाएगी. गाड़ी को लंबा self नहीं देना पड़ेगा चाबी से, या ज्यादा activation energy नहीं देनी पड़ेगी. So the products can reform the reactants and reactants form the products. और dynamic equilibrium आपको तब reach होगा when the rate of forward reaction is equal to the rate of backward reaction. लेकिन reversible reaction का आपको पता होगा that it can proceed in both the directions. We have a forward reaction and we have a reverse reaction or backward reaction. Forward reaction always produces products. जब आपके पास forward reaction होता है, it always produces products, and backward reaction always produces reactants. So forming the products is your forward or right reaction, या फिर आपका backward or reverse reaction आपका produce करता है reactants को. And obviously in a reversible reaction, when both of them are in equal quantities, the reactants and products, वो आपको क्या होता है? An equilibrium is then established between them.